The LeapFrog Talent Accelerator is a bespoke, customized, accelerated learning program for leadership and management. We are really excited to introduce the Accelerator because it's the first of its kind in the emerging market context. It focuses on three important areas within our portfolio companies. So we're having a look at the journey for their CEOs. So how do we take the CEOs through an accelerated process of self-development and helping them close the gap between strategy and execution in their organizations.
The movement from strategy to execution, that's perhaps the single most important thing. And for us as a company in particular, we are actually in some sense regrouping and reforming the senior team. And I think the Talent Accelerator will be a great way for us to kind of concretize that.
The second component is a similarly accelerated year-long journey for the C-suite individuals, and specifically the high-performing C-suite individuals. So encouraging the CEOs in combination with their deal teams to identify that key talent sitting in the C-suite and those C-suite members who they want to accelerate and potentially be successor to the CEO position.
2 years ago, Dalberg spoke to me as a CEO what I felt the gap was, and I felt further investment into my team was key, and especially the succession planning, to make sure that I can get my senior team, especially the C-suite, to be able to take over the CEO positions. So I think the Accelerator will help me in developing a pipeline of future leaders.
So oftentimes, as a business, we don't pay as much attention to the development needs of middle managers as well as the C-suite. And we always assume that they can make the transition, very, very easily.
Similarly, down to the middle management level, it will be the high-performing middle managers, really encouraging the portfolio companies to think about bringing in a stronger representation of women into the program, so having at least a 30% female component at least at the middle management level, to make sure that we drive the empowerment of women in the portfolio companies as well.
So the challenges of growing and developing your talent and maintaining a diverse talent pipeline in an organization that is growing quickly are vast, right? You have a leadership team that needs to keep their eye on the prize and the bottom line and is trying to move a business model forward, which likely means needing to raise more capital and bring in more resources. At the same time, they are caring for the talent that they have, and again, trying to continually make sure that they can bring in new talent.
What's unique to me about the Talent Accelerator is it's an opportunity for my team to learn from their peers in other organizations, and that's something I've found particularly valuable at the CEO in Darbar.
Organizations that are growing have a changing culture, and so trying to define that culture, create that culture, maintain that culture as you grow is always a tricky proposition. And trying to have the talent that you have, develop the leadership skills that they need as the organization grows and as they step into new roles is a critical endeavor. And so that's why things like the Talent Accelerator are really, really important to bring to market, so that people can benefit from each other's learnings and have the opportunity to share that as they go through this growth together.